What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Louis Belt.
And it's your boy Symba, man.
And you're now watching Ignorance is Bliss. Are y'all ready to see some ignorant shit?
Well, watch this.
Yeah! What's happening? You see we got a new rag or whatever the fuck you call this shit. We got a new top.
I apologize.
This dumb motherfucker.
Tell him what happened.
This nigga gonna try to roll a blunt on the damn carpet or wherever the fuck this is and burnt up the red carpet. So now we turned it to
That's cause I'm
purple.
tired of all you red carpet niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's time to switch the game up.
Hopefully
It's
y'all
Lakers
like
season. LeBron just came to the Lakers.
This ain't the Lakers. This the shit Prince used to fuck bitches on. This what you used to get fucked on when you go to Prince house. One of these. With purple rain falling on this motherfucker. The shit from Prince house was waterproof and all that.
As you can see,
Hey, no, you
as
said
you
some
can-
funny shit on Instagram. You said you was somewhere and you was looking at out a hotel window. You was like, this look like the motherfucking window Malcolm X was looking out of. And he
He had the pistol. I see shit like that. This definitely out Prince house right here.
As y'all can see, we got the homie Chico Bean.
Yeah,
we
we
can
in
show
here,
that
the
man.
legendary Chico Bean,
Hey,
man.
man,
Appreciate you,
hey,
Sly. You
you know
fucking
you
with
my
us, y'all
nigga,
talking about.
Man,
Yeah.
I rock with you heavy. I rock with
I
you
appreciate
heavy.
you. Don't
man.
burn this one up.
I ain't gonna burn
on
it
my
up.
mama.
We gonna smoke good on this one, and if we do burn it up, we gonna go buy another one.
All right, look, I say the question for both of y'all ignorant ass niggas, right?
Okay.
What is a good time for sex? Like, not a good time for sex, but like, what's the time limit for sex? Like, I feel like sex,
Like, how long should you hit some shit?
how long should you be fucking? Like, what's the, like, oh, I just had some good sex
Till you nut.
till you nut. Like,
That's what you gotta, I mean, that's the standard. Now, however long it take you to nut, that's the part you gotta figure out. You gotta figure out your process, like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta know what you can do.
I could nut in like 3 minutes.
But that's what I'm saying. You know that, so you gotta work around that. Like, if 3 minutes is your max, you gotta know if a motherfucker is, if you look at a bitch
max
and you
to
like,
3.
do you wanna max out with her, or is just one that you could just, you know?
All right, so what about if you wanted to be like, all right, I want to pleasure me and the girl. Like,
you
you
wanna
feel me?
wait- you wanna-
I'm going to give her that dope.
Yeah, you
like, what's a
tryna
good
run the
time
run.
I'm going to stop?
I say about 13 minutes.
13 minutes?
is
Why
a good
13 minutes?
Because I feel like within 13 minutes, because within the first, like, 4 minutes of sex, like,
But
unless you really comfortable with the person, like, you really ain't in they shit like that. Like, within the first couple minutes. Like, you really just on some intimate shit. You sliding in, it's cool. But a nigga around that 4th minute really start tagging.
Yeah,
that
you
thing.
go-
You know what I'm saying? You really start
No,
going
you
crazy.
gonna get up,
But
lift
that's
your
what I'm
leg
saying.
up.
The whole process of sex, though, that shit start when you first get in there, and then you get to eating pussy, sucking, the bitch get to sucking dick.
Yeah.
That's how long
Yeah,
does
that
that
starts.
take?
That starts.
Does
See,
that count?
I feel like
Does that
no,
count
that
the
don't.
time?
I don't
So
feel
you
like
just
that
talking
count.
about dick and pussy time. You're
Yeah.
not talking about the
I
whole
feel that.
sex.
I feel
Dick
that.
and
We
pussy
just,
time.
sex, just hitting.
So basically, if you don't add all that shit, so you taking 13 minutes of straight fucking,
Straight fucking.
and then you add on whatever came. So that
Yeah.
now
So
your
that might
process
give you a 20.
That might give you a 25,
That is
30.
a 20.
No, that might give me a 20.
That might give you a 20. all
You know,
right. You gotta
yeah,
get
DC
straight to it.
nigga, them niggas. 30 minutes.
Yeah, y'all
But,
niggas,
you know what I mean? But I don't know, like, you gotta know your process though, cause pussy ain't good if you can just keep on fucking it.
Exactly.
It ain't good.
I
Like,
post something on my Instagram about the time limit,
Pussy
and then the
ain't
girl was
good
like,
if you could
a
keep
female
on
said an
fucking.
hour. I'm like, hell
That's
no,
real
your
shit.
shit bunk if I can hit your shit for an hour. That's ass.
yeah, but if you can keep fucking the pussy,
I don't know about that.
Nah, I'm
No,
talking
I
about,
can't get no good pussy for no hour. That's not possible.
ain't no such thing as good pussy you can fuck for an hour.
What if you just on some just...
My nigga, you ain't never fucked for an hour
I for
straight
sure
in your
fuck- I
life.
fucked
No,
for
I
hours.
for sure fuck for
What
an hour.
drugs
too.
was you on?
I was definitely on a drug.
Yeah, exactly.
I was
Oh, I lied.
You ain't never fucked for no hour off of just human
Without
being,
nothing,
nigga.
and then your first nut
Yeah,
come in that
nah.
hour.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, nah,
for
that
sure.
ain't
One
happening.
time, because I would do, like, only smoke weed and drink kitty. One time I'm with my niggas in Vegas, I popped a Molly for the first time. So I'm like, shit. Like, this shit got me kind of cool. Like, I'm turned up. So I get to fucking with this girl. But I'm talking about, I hit her for like 30 minutes. And then a nigga might have bust. And then it was like 4 minutes later, I was ready again.
But
And
that
I
don't
tagged her
count.
for
That
like
don't count.
an
You
hour
bust.
and 30.
Yeah,
Nah,
but
we all done fucked for hours.
yeah, but and you, it really don't. You can't. That's the Molly that made you do that. Cause that ain't in you naturally to do. Cause you wasn't fucking for an hour before you popped that pill, and you probably ain't fucked for an hour straight since then.
You right.
So you can't even take credit for that. You got to get that one to Molly. Like,
shout out to Molly.
Like, being in some pussy for an hour. Like, how? Like, I don't give a fuck how much stamina you got. I don't want to fuck for a whole.
Yeah, that's
2 episodes of Martin, my nigga. You gonna fuck through 2 whole episodes of Martin, my nigga? Nah, that pussy is trash.
That's real
trash.
shit though.
Yeah, that's ass.
Ain't no way. So yeah, I don't even know. Like a good time. At the end of the day, though,
it would be like 15 minutes for me.
Yeah, it's till you nut. Like that's all it is.
I say like a good fucking, like you said, 13, 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's
like straight fucking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing. Like
straight hitting.
You don't, and like if you think about just as a nigga, it's a different process because you got to do the fucking. So if you think about all the times you done got some pussy in your life, like every time you ain't trying to be motherfucking Mr. Marcus. Sometimes you just trying to...
We had an episode about that.
Sometimes it's just motherfuckers just be masturbation machines, my nigga. You just trying not to fuck.
You can't fuck every girl good.
Nah, you can't. You don't even want to. Like, you don't even have the desire to do that. So, but the times that you do, you take more time, you're more passionate with it, you know what I mean?
So for 90% of the girls that I fuck, I got good dick. I just didn't give it to y'all. I don't like y'all that goddamn
90%?
90.
Yeah, that's a small. I mean,
90% of the girls I had sex with, I probably did.
90% of the bitches you fuck, you hit them okay.
Yeah, 90. If you want to go from 10 to 10, 10, 10, and we going to keep...
Okay.
And you don't know what his numbers is.
That's what I was about to say.
You don't know what his numbers is.
Because this goes back to when I was saying on the one episode, I fuck with a lot of girls, but I don't fuck a lot of girls.
See, I done fucked a lot of girls.
I only fuck girls I really like. Only fuck girls I really... No, we all at this table and fucked a lot of girls. For sure. You know what I'm saying? But like, niggas get a lot of head too. You know what I'm saying? So if it's a bitch I don't want to fuck,
that's a t-shirt
I'm
right
usually
there.
getting head.
Niggas
You know what I'm
fuck
saying?
a lot of girls, but niggas get a lot of head too.
Exactly.
That's real
like
shit.
real shit.
But bang it, put it on your mama. Head do make you want to hit. It matters who you
it
getting
depends
head
how
from.
she sucking that motherfucker.
Yeah,
it matters who you getting
head
how she sucking that motherfucker. Because if she
don't.
sucking that motherfucker on some sexy shit, she get to look at you in the face,
You
her
gonna wanna
ass
hit.
tooted up. It's like,
Nah, not me. Nah.
For real? What?
Nah.
So somebody going crazy. She going crazy. You feel me? And
I want her to finish.
I feel that.
Fuck that. Nah,
I feel that.
If I want some pussy, I don't even want you sucking my dick that long because I like to get my dick sucked a lot.
Me too.
I
feel
ain't
that.
gonna lie.
So I'm that, like, cause
Yeah,
you gotta
I feel
think.
that.
You gotta think. Like I said, as a man, you got to do the fucking. So you don't have. Like, you got to be the pleaser.
Chico,
what I'm saying?
Chico, I know you coming from on some shit like recently. I've been on that shit like this past year. Like, I've been on some like lazy shit getting my dick sucked a lot. But like, my whole come up, like from teenage years and all that shit, I was blaming shit just on some hyphy shit.
Yeah, but we at that time you do. As you get older,
exactly. You want to get bossed up
because you gotta get out here and become a man.
I got shit to do.
When you blaming shit as a young nigga, you living with your mama. You ain't gotta buy no groceries. You ain't gotta pay electric.
I was just about to say that.
You ain't gotta get out here and do nothing.
Exactly.
So when you become a man and you gotta get out here and be a man out here in the world, your energy ain't the same.
Oh my mama,
that's been out here dealing with shit like we was talking about.
Exactly.
And then you gotta go home and do some fucking that's impressive.
Yeah.
You don't want. You gotta pick and choose how often you do that.
See,
but
I feel like
head
as
is
a
a blessing.
kid,
exactly.
That's why they call it a blessing. That's a blessing.
I feel like as a kid, like that's when you learn how to fuck. Like you can't really count that as fucking like ages. Like I know when I first fucked, I was like 13. So it's like from 13 to like 18. That's when you really learn how to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like you really learn it. So it's like after that is when you really like, all right, I'm fucking now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm beating shit down. So it's like some of the young shit you really can't consider.
I mean, but even if you think about, like you
count
said,
my shit.
like being a young man, even then, like when you just had the energy, you know what I'm saying, to just knock shit down as often as you wanted to, that's just because that's all you had to think about.
Nigga that had no priorities.
You ain't had no priorities. All you
Me
could think
making me
about.
feel like the nigga that day was me fucking
with
a
the
bitch.
bitches.
Yeah.
That's what we did.
Yeah.
So it's like when you become a man and then this is what happens though. Like when you a young nigga, you could get pussy off being cool and being cute,
Exactly.
and all that
Good.
shit,
Exactly.
dressing good, and
Having a certain
you
walk,
can be
you
the
just gonna fuck
flyest
bitches.
nigga in the world
Yeah.
with no car,
Yeah.
and the type of pussy you gonna get is not gonna be the kind you desire. It's just,
Exactly.
it changes.
On my mama.
Like, it changes from when you young and you can just get a motherfucker just cause you that nigga in school or you that
Yeah.
nigga
Okay,
around your way.
Let me ask
You ain't that
something.
nigga in the
Yeah.
real world
On my-
unless you
let me
got some
ask
shit
you-
I was
going
just
on.
talking. Who the fuck I was just talking to about that? I just
Let me
said
ask you
that.
something,
You ain't
Chico.
On my mama.
Let me ask you something. What type of pussy do you desire?
That just depends on the person. You know what I'm saying? Depends on each individual dude, in my opinion at least,
Yeah.
has, you know, the type of woman that he likes. You know what I'm
Facts,
saying?
facts.
And the type of woman that you desire in regards to not just fucking, that's secondary, but like be around and, you know, to have a conversation with, that help you get through whatever it is you're going through as a man.
Okay.
So if you are a nigga that, like we talking about, that was getting a whole bunch of girls when you was a young nigga just based off of how cool you was,
Yeah.
and then you become a grown man.
You start looking
and
for
you
other qualities.
And then when you become a grown man, if the qualities that you have still match when you was a teenager, that's
You're
all you got
ass.
still.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
out of
You
here.
outta
here.
So all of them
Facts.
cute girls that you was fucking with that you might have got because you was cute, now you know who they fucking with? The nigga with the money.
The
On my
nigga,
mama.
The nigga with the buddy.
The nigga with them, or the nigga that got something going on with himself. So your whole priority change when it come to becoming a man
So-
and fucking.
So like,
Facts.
damn, that's some many shit.
That's
Cause now you
facts.
got me thinking like, is this shit like, does getting pussy all come down to just having money?
It's
Nah.
nah.
It plays a part though.
It plays a big part. I saw this meme, right, that I still think about all the time. It was a picture of a old, big, fat white man. Like, I'm talking about, like, what's my man name? Like Peter Griffin, built like Peter Griffin, this
nigga
old
was
white man.
built like a vending
With the yeah, like that, and had the speedos on in the ocean, right? And he was with the most beautiful. I'm talking about just a model chick, right? This is what the meme said. It said, when your daughters ask you why they should study, show them this picture. When your sons ask you why they should study, show them this picture.
Ooh, on my mama, that's facts.
That's
I
all
already
good
get
shit.
it.
That that explains it right
Yeah.
there. Like a man's ability to get a woman. Just if you just break it down to the natural ability that we have as human beings, you're supposed to be able to provide and protect.
Yeah.
As a man,
Exactly.
if none of this shit existed and we was just ooga booga niggas, your job will always be to provide something and protect your family.
Exactly.
So, the more you accumulate in the world we live in, the easier it is for you to get women to try to attach themselves to you because the providing and protecting part you got figured out on the.
Exactly. That
You know
come
what I mean?
with you
That
now.
come with it now.
On mamas.
You know what I'm saying? So you have to get that as a man. You have to strive to get something as a man to even be able to be the provider and the protector. A woman has to be a woman.
And it all goes back
She
to
just
kind of
has
like,
to be. She has to take care of herself,
Nurturing and
nurturing,
responsible and
Now,
all that
unfortunately,
shit. Yeah.
Unfortunately, the relationship statuses have changed to where now women got to do a lot of providing for themselves. 'Cause
Exactly.
Niggas ain't,
Yeah,
you know, niggas ain't figured it out.
But
on
I
my
think
mama.
that all go back to like kind of what you saying. Niggas ain't figured it out, and it's kind of like females. They look for that security. So if a nigga secure with himself, and he like she could come to your crib, she could see what type of crib you got. You're
Yeah.
a clean nigga. You got your own whip. She like, okay, this nigga like he got some type of stability
Right.
to himself, so
And then
she
you
can
got-
feel comfortable.
and
with
right,
you.
and then you got this
she
other
can open
nigga
up,
who
but it
just
might be
still
another
cute.
nigga who just
Yeah, this
he
nigga
fly,
just-
but
the
this
other
nigga
nigga
in
just
his mama
still
house.
cute.
You
He
come in
just
this
in
mama
his mama
house,
in
this
the
nigga taking
basement.
around the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
bitch car.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
On my
Doing
mama.
bullshit.
Yeah,
so
you
And
know
then
what
be
I
the
mean? I
niggas
feel
at the
that.
club acting like they the shit.
Exactly.
And that's
See, y'all need to fucking relax.
Don't ever rule your rep.
Yeah,
my nigga.
ladies, y'all tell us what y'all think. What is the right time? Like, what's the time limit for good sex?
Yeah. What would
Great
you,
sex. What
ladies,
y'all
what
think?
would you say is a good time limit for you to have an orgasm?
Yeah, let us know. Put it in the comment.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. The ladies gonna tell you the truth too.
Yeah, they gonna
Yeah,
tell us the
we
truth.
want to
tell
know.
it. They
And
gonna
then
tell
make
it.
sure y'all DM me after you tell me.
Me too.
Me too.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. Subscribe right here. Put a comment right below. And thank you. I love everybody.
I hate you motherfuckers.
That's a hell of a way to end right there.